Welcome back to Eternal Wrestling. I am your host, Jordan, here with my amazing, beautiful co-host, AJ.
Hello, everybody.
What a grand intro I had. The reason I have this such a grand intro is because we're going to be watching a grand pay-per-view this Saturday. It has a great reputation for putting on absolute bangers. Isn't that right?
I personally love DX versus the Brothers of Destruction.
Very good.
And Undertaker versus Goldberg and many others.
We recently watched the HBK or DX versus the fucking racist and other racist, and it was not good at all, as expected. But you know, I thought it'd be at least like, you know, something so good it's or something so bad it's good. It was just bad, bad.
No redeeming qualities whatsoever.
No, none at all.
Anyways, Crown Jewel 2022.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes.
For more content.
There's gonna be more coming out, not just predictions. Don't worry. Trust.
Yeah, all we've done is predictions so far. Just ass, but
our schedules just don't line up.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's just chalk it up to that. All right, let's dive in to the first match. The Usos defending the tag team championships against the Brawling Brutes of Ridge Holland and I refuse to call him Butch, Pete Dunne. Who do you got?
I feel like this one's a pretty obvious one. I think the Bloodline retains. I think they're gonna lose it sooner than later. But I don't think they're gonna lose it. I mean, they might lose the Brawling Brutes depending on how much like momentum they get, but I don't think it's gonna be here in Saudi. I think they retain, but I think tension continues between is it Jay and Roman?
Yeah,
I think tension continues there.
I also have the Usos. I think the people who are gonna beat the Usos are Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I know people want Sami Zayn to beat Roman, but I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So I got the Usos for that match.
That would be very entertaining though if Sami beat Roman. I would be on board for that. That would be very entertaining.
So in a last woman standing match for the Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair defends against Bayley. So who do you got?
I think Bayley wins this one. Especially, I mean, I don't know. No, I'm still go with it. I'm going my gut, and my gut is saying Bayley. Although Damage Control, the tag team, lost their tag titles for whatever reason to Alexa and Asuka, random put together tag team. So good. I think that she wins, Bayley, simply because of the fact that I think this is her last chance. Also, if Bianca wins, I think this feud's done. There's no point to have them wrestle anymore, but I don't think they're just gonna shove Bayley to the side like that. I think she does win the title here. Yeah,
for me, if Bayley loses, Damage Control is washed.
Yeah.
So if Bayley doesn't win, then yeah, I am not on board with Damage Control anymore. But I got Bayley as well. I hope she does win. And while we're on the topic of Damage Control, they're gonna have a rematch on Raw against Alexa Bliss and Asuka, or on the pay-per-view, that is. So I guess who do you got for that? I hope it's Io and
I do too.
Getting their titles back.
Maybe they win it like obviously in the same night, or not same night, but like same pay-per-view. I guess that is the same night, idiot. But yeah, I think I don't know, because I don't know. I think that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with you though. I think they're gonna retain.
They're gonna retain, you said?
Or not retain. They're gonna lose the titles to Damage Control.
Oh yeah.
I think they're gonna get it back, and then they're gonna have all the titles, hopefully, so they can at least like be something.
And then that makes Alexa Bliss and Asuka's win pointless.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe they have like, I don't know, a feud in there somehow, or Alexa, for whatever reason, goes back with the Fiend. I don't know.
Who knows, man? All right, next match is a battle of the big boys, Braun Strowman versus Omos. Who do you got and why?
Huh? Omos, because he was at the Bills game.
Is that it?
Yeah, he was at the Bills game. He was having a good time. He was in Buffalo. I like this Omos guy.
I think that was actually tough. I think I'm gonna go with Omos because he's like the younger star. He could be pushed as like the new monster.
Yeah, I didn't know he was so young. I didn't know he was 28.
I knew he was like young. I didn't know he was. I thought he was like early 30s.
I thought he was like mid 30s.
Yeah, Omos for the win just because he's the younger star. Maybe he'll be established as the new monster, even though there's like a million monsters in WWE, the land of the big boys. But yeah,
Hope he enjoyed the Bills game.
I believe he did. He could see over everything. All right, next match. Oh, this is the one where I take my little nap.
It's like when I took the nap between fucking Bobby Lashley and Omos. I literally fell asleep.
Remember that? Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross. It's in a steel cage match, so hopefully it's like decent. But knowing Killer Kross, no.
Yeah.
So
I have not been paying attention to this feud at all. So like my guess is as good as somebody's who's never seen wrestling before's guess. Drew, because I like Drew's accent.
I got Killer Kross because he's like the new. He just came back again, and this is another big win for Kross.
Where's Gargano? He should be doing something. I like that guy.
Yeah, me too, but I don't. He is doing something. He's doing like a thing with the Miz.
Oh, and, with that awful fucking like 60-minute interview they had.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember now.
That's good. I'm glad they brought him back.
Yeah, way to use him. Way to use him.
All right, this match should actually be like a banger if it's done right. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. Who do you got for that match?
I got Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I got Bobby because Brock obviously is like a full-time part-timer. He's always been that, but like even with Vince gone, it's even more like that. I feel like, at least, because him and Vince are butt buddies, and I think that the Saudi check screams more to him than a win. I wouldn't be surprised if he's getting paid more now, but he's just gonna start putting people over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Bobby takes this win. Big win for Bobby, of course. A huge win for Bobby. He could potentially have a match with Roman or something. I'm
going the opposite. I'm gonna take Brock because like Brock has been taking a lot of L's lately, especially against Roman, and Bobby Lashley was just U.S. champion, so he really doesn't really need a big win. So I'm gonna take Brock because
I see that side.
Well, this match is gonna be tough to call a winner. Yeah. The OC versus Judgment Day in a 6-man tag.
I got the Judgment Day. I don't know much about the OC. I really don't know anything about them, quite honestly. I know I see the memes on Twitter where they said they would never come back, and they're back. So that's as far as my knowledge of them go.
They were all in a Bullet Club.
That's together. What I assumed, right? In New Japan.
Yeah,
that's what I assumed. Yeah. But I still think I have Judgment Day winning. A big win for them, obviously. Triple H likes them as a group and wants them to be the big heel group for the main roster, and I think that this win right here will be huge for them, and I wouldn't be surprised if Dominic gets the pin either.
Yeah, I got Judgment Day as well for those exact reasons. Judgment Day are have a lot of momentum right now, and if they lose, that'll be all squandered because Gallows and Anderson are the shiny new toy. But yeah, Judgment Day for the win. And finally, the main event, the reason you buy this shit. Oh yeah.
The reason you pay for
Roman
Peacock.
Reigns. Oh god. Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul for the Universal title, the undisputed Universal title. This should be pretty simple. A nice Roman Reigns victory royale.
Yes, it's a clear Roman win. I think it could be good. I hope it's good because Logan has been showing flashes that he could be a good wrestler. Obviously, Roman is a good wrestler, although in my opinion, Brock matches are a little overrated. I don't think a lot of people like them anyways, but they're not the greatest. But I hope this kind of puts like a new wind in his performance, a new like wind in his sails, like someone fresh, someone new. So I hope it's good, but Roman's gonna clearly win.
So yeah, I got Roman as well. The whole story is like that Logan Paul could just hit like one lucky shot and like he could beat him. I think like he's gonna hit the lucky shot, but get like a very close 2 count, and it'll be like Roman will be like shocked that he's like actually like performing higher than he was expected to
or
be.
the
But then
bloodline
Roman will just
interferes.
beat him. Yeah, like every match.
It'll be Sami Zayn this time though.
I love him.
It'll be Sami Zayn
feeling-
this time. He'll save
he's
Roman,
feeling
and then Jay's
Uzi.
gonna be pissed.
He's feeling oozy.
Hell yeah.
And that was it. That's Crown Jewel. That's shorter than I expected.
It's Crown Jewel. It's not much to think about it. It is what it
Yeah.
is. Saudi show, baby.
I love Saudi Arabia. Just kidding. I hate it. Okay. Well, we'll see you next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Turn on those notifications. And
yeah.
I just remembered. Bray Wyatt's gonna be there.
Oh,
that's
yes,
it.
he will be there.
He's
so
just there.
Look out for that. He'll talk. He'll definitely say words.
But yeah, like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bray Wyatt's gonna be there.
Bye bye.
Keep that in mind. Yeah.